fucking happy and you motherfucking know it, clap your motherfucking hands. If you're fucking happy and you motherfucking know it, clap your motherfucking hands. If you're fucking happy and you motherfucking know it, and you really motherfucking wanna motherfucking show it. If you're motherfucking happy and you motherfucking know it, clap your motherfucking hands.
Why? Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing evening this fine evening. Tonight, it is time. It is time. I think you all know what's going to happen. We got a mystery to solve. Alright, give me a moment to set things up. I'm mainly just trying to get chat situated so I can still see chat while I play this game, so. Alright, there we go. Should be all situated. Okay. So, this is a fucking thing that happened. You failed. I was able to stay up long enough to catch this stream. Well, fuck you! Oh my god. I'm sorry for starting late, by the way. I had an errand to run that may or may not have involved a certain red Italian plumber. Is the music like really loud or something? The slider's very low. Let me turn it up just a little bit. I'm just trying to make sure, like, the audio is good and everything. I know who killed Sonic. It was Mario. Jesus Christ. Oops, spoilers. Yeah, if you guys need me to, like, fix the audio, I can, of course, like, get it situated and all that. But for right now, I say it is time we solve this mystery. Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. Well, you're cute. So far so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Also, hello Saber, thank you so much for the hugs. Alright. We get into our name. So the official name for this character is Barry. Should we go with that, or should we come up with our own name? God damn it. My name's not Rick! What if we just name him Rick? Should we name him Rick? What do you guys think? Saber. Chill, Saber. What do you guys think? Should we just name him Rick? Or them Rick, excuse me. I gotta remember that this character's non-binary, I'm sorry. It looks like how it was written in the show too. It actually kinda does, not gonna lie. I love that only the I is lowercase. This is perfect. Alright. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Rick. Did I spell that right? Yes. Hope passengers can read my scribble. Dining car. Uh-oh. Am I nervous? Is this first day on the job, jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Rick, shake it off. What the fuck? Did somebody slap my ass? Oh my god. Rick can technically be a girl's name, right? Short for Ricky? That is true, that is true. Rick, did I just see you hitting yourself? By the way, Some people have pointed out that the conductor looks a lot like Hypercole's persona, and now I cannot unsee it. Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Ho ho ho, quite alright myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is that because you're a sweetie? Alright, is everything alright? Well, truth be told, not really. Today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got her plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower has been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to your inventory. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. 32? That's like 224 in human years. God fucking damn it! It is Sonic and the Sonic with the Sonic. God fuck. Oh, we're supposed to click on it. Okay. The Mirage Express dining menu. It features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. I probably mispronounced that horribly, but you know what? We're gonna roll with it. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Yeah. Ding ding ding! Glad you can read the menu, okay? A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed, smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. Of course, there's chili dogs. Yeah. Blue's pronounced blue. Oh, okay. That should have been obvious to me. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It is not a passenger train! Wario! I gotta win! 2 years already? Oh my god, 2 years. Holy shit. We've been through so much, and I know that we'll make tons of more memories as time goes on. Here's to the future. Love you so much, Cassie. I love you so much, Nintendo. Thank you so much for sticking with my bullshit for so long. Oh my god. Thank you so much. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car, as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Frick, now I want that as an alert? Oh no. You know people are gonna have fun with that if we add that as an alert. Alright, I'll make you proud, sir. Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard! That video still has me in tears. I know, right? Also, I just realized something I should probably do. Hope you watch the VOD. Okay, You know what? It's fine. If there's a, or you know what? I might know how to fix it. Hold on. I'm gonna change up the audio a little bit, so give me just one moment. We're technically not really having technical difficulties, but I'm just gonna throw up the screen anyway, so give me just a moment. Alright, just give me a little bit longer. Alright, this should be good. Alright. We should be more in line with the game audio now, so yeah. Alright. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Hope you watched the VOD. I did not. There's so many moments I can see being alerts. All of Wario gonna win. The Ice Climbers, King DDD gonna whack off. King DDD gonna clobber that penis. Dork sent me a video with US presidents playing Mario Party. We watched that not too long ago. Oh yeah, we did. They also told me that during our first watch party thing. I did not watch because I'm not that much of a fan of the meme. I mean, that's fine. It's obviously not for everyone. I found a Sonic tier list video that's done by 3 different AI Sonic voices. We should honestly end with that. Oh jeez. If we have time for that, I would love to do that. Only if we have time for it though. Well, we'll play by ear. We'll play by ear. Ooh, we got some familiar shadows here. Let's see. That is clearly Scourge. That is Dimitri, and that is Sally. That's clearly who those characters are, right? Can I free run the intro for the 2 years? You know what? Just for you. Okay, alright. Aw, she looks so cute. Wow, this train is incredible! What fascinating tech! You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. What do you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise it won't take anything, though. Never change, Rouge. Never change. Tails, Knickers, and Amigo. Oh my god. Yes, this is clearly the world-famous Samba de Amigo. You should have had someone with you to help do voices. Oh my god. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Rick. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? To no one's fucking surprise. I'm not realizing how bad that second one sounds. Oh, I didn't even think of that shit. Well, people knew what we meant. Here, how about this? Snickers. We'll call them Snickers. That sounds much better. Alright. Can I get one of those chili dogs? Radio friend. Why aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second? Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Rick, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with, and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. We got a bit... We can talk to the robot. We can talk to the hand. Quite literally. Yummy, don't mind if I do. Rick, those are for our guests, you know. Train, be sure Rick only gets one of those if they ask. Hi, yes. Everyone's #1 favorite Sonic character. Arm. Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Haha, good try, young buck. The Train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat. Those snacks looked really tasty, too. So if someone gives him a high five, does his eye break? That is a good question. Alright, you know we gotta talk to her first. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. But princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. Separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Ho-ho, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? I bet her cakes taste like fire and ash. God damn it. Alright, let's talk to Rouge next. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Oh, wait, that's Rouge talking. Shit. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? I thought that was the conductor talking. Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Just you wait, Rick. Just you fucking wait. We know how this bitch is. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this is yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. You think? Alright, since Amy's the birthday girl, we're gonna save her for last, so... Excuse me, can we have your ticket? Oh my, how lewd. Not so polite now, is she? We'll talk to the main man Sonic next. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Don't worry about it, I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst. But my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. Okay. Hey, you're gonna be dead soon. No. Oh, jeez. This guy looks friendly. Let's talk to him. Here. Thank you. Everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? Oh, no, sadly. But I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you? That stare. Ugh, it's so cold. Rick, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? No, I'm good. Alright, let's talk... Why is Knuckles all the way over here? Oh, we can move our camera. Okay. I didn't realize we can move it. Okay, let's talk to Knuckles next. Howdy, could I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket? So I watched a friend of mine play this game already, and I saw some of the game later on, though. It's the guy I showed you when I know some things. Oh, God. A world where only Rouge is wearing clothes with pants. Whose idea was this? But I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Alright, let's talk to Espio next. Could we please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. Crumpled up and kissed with Coral Blue number 2 semi-gloss lipstick. Actually, it's Coral Blue number... Boom! You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? Well, he can cling onto walls in Sonic Heroes, so they're not too far off the board there. I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Alright, let's do Vector. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Why am I not surprised? Did I hear Sonic Heroes? No, you didn't hear shit. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry, we'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. That'll be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Oh! What's sticking out of the napkin holder? Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. Let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket added to your inventory. Find anything yet? Well, we just might have what you need. Rick, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? Yes, sir! Ah, there it is! That's my ticket! Thanks so much to you both! Sorry, I'm just making sure I read chat. I'll go back to the basement then. Don't go back to the basement! God damn it! Can anyone else in chat cling onto walls? I mean, I'm... Yes. You found my computer room key card, thanks. Alright. Take that. I'll be saying that anytime you present something, FYI. Oh, jeez. I can't if I'm covered in peanut butter. Oh, God. I was really worried you'd kick me out and I missed the murder mystery. Oh, old Rick here would have their hands full kicking you out. You're right, I wouldn't leave without a fight. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Alright, let's talk to Tails next. Can I get your ticket, youngin'? Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. He's so tiny, I know, right? That's 4 Espios in the stream confirmed. Jesus. Everybody in my chat is Espio, I guess. No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous, you're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Alright, we saved the birthday girl for last, so let's talk to her. Can I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Hee-hee, why certainly. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along, for you, miss. Oh, how fun! Thank you! Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday! The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. So why isn't Charmy here? The rest of Team Chaotix is? I have no fucking idea. Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express? Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And train? Assist Rick if they need any help, won't you? Haha, that's all I needed here. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor in his train. Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Rick here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read aloud. Otherwise, people would know the murderer's intentions. Now to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they'll be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course! Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio the poet, both found in the library. Hear that, Espio? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. I low-key love that Sonic is genuinely playing along with this and enjoying it. Same. Shadow's a locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yes, I did. I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than alright. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. rules of the game are as follows. There's a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but he must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everyone you can, find clues, and interrogate. This looks like the Among Us map. It kind of does. And yeah, I was about to say it reminds me of Danganronpa too. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations! Ah, this is so exciting! The mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. How thrilling, I have goosebumps. Same! Ah, isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. I still need to finish that game. The murderer can do their thing. Hell yeah. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flickie that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. That flickie's actually kind of adorable, not gonna lie. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. Who gave Amy a birthday cake hat? I don't know, but it's fucking adorable. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Oh dear. Well, while we're listening to this suspenseful music, I'm gonna set something up real quick that I think will make things 10 times funnier. Hold on.
If you're fucking happy and you motherfucking know,
God damn it.
If you're fucking happy and you motherfucking know, clap your motherfucking hands. If you're fucking happy and you motherfucking know, but if you really motherfucking want to motherfucking show it, if you're motherfucking happy and you motherfucking know, clap your motherfucking hands.
Okay, give me a moment. Fucking goddamn it. I'm waiting. Sorry, I'm trying to freaking set it up. All this for a fucking joke. A fucking joke that I came up with on the spot. Sorry, this is taking a bit. I had to freaking remember the name of the track. Okay, I got it. Okay. Okay, let's get back to the game. Sorry. Cassie just smiling at their fear. Yes. The train started moving. It's so fast. Grab onto something. What is going on? I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. Ah! No! You're both awake. Yeah. Seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. Seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Rick, could you get the door? Of course. Did you kill Sonic? Well, we're about to find out here. Seems the door is blocked. I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Well, let's find another way out. I'll, start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy. She's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-Flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. Okay. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. I've only had microwave lunches this week. The wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store, no wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. Good job, Rick. First day and you're already the sidekick's sidekick. You gave him a boring name? Technically not really, because we're making jokes about freaking SpongeBob and about the whole "my name's not Rick" thing. So yeah, that's what we made their name. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. The shelf blocking our exit is currently not budging. Hey Rick, look closely at this. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Kirk on the shelf, add it to your inventory. Ooh, something here. What's this, a rod? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. They would give the name Amogus or something. Did Amy's head smack into it? Who knows? I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick is added to your inventory. I almost read that as sticks, and I was gonna be like, how the hell did she get here? I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train? I'll keep looking. Alright, start interrogation. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accused me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be as easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Something is telling me I think the stick that we picked up might be part of Amy's hammer. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm kind of thinking right now. Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Attempted to escape? I don't think you were sitting idly while Rick and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it! Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Rick, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? Microwave a chili dog. The murder of Superman. Jesus. If you think about it, we're really the ones who killed Sonic because the game's events wouldn't take place unless we play it. True. Let's try this one. What, some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Okay, Tails, what now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. My name's not Rick, so I'm good. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and find a comeback. Like Sonic would do. So we're literally playing a Danganronpa minigame here. Think! Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? I say this. What is that, a stick? I truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage. Think! You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say, a hammer. Ah! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pika Pika hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snaps right off. As you both said, I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. Never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Amy's acting sus. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease here, and fixed. Tails, thank you! According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible! We did it! We're free! Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Wait, is that? It can't be! Alright, this is where my fucking stupid ass joke comes into play. You're welcome! You're welcome for bringing back that trauma! Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Amy. 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 Hey Lois, remember that time Sonic the Hedgehog died? Oh my god, they murdered Sonic. That's like totally not poggers, bro. Hi, Molly. What was that? Why was it my trauma? It is literally the sound that plays when you find a dead body in Danganronpa. That's literally what I spent like three minutes pulling up. That's why we sat on that suspenseful music for like 3 minutes. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait! I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me! What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Oh my god, it's almost like he was murdered for real! God damn it! That must be you ruined it! Oh my god. Now I feel bad for not recognizing it. Did you not notice the emote? Oh my god, I just noticed the emote. I didn't realize what it was at first. Oh my god, okay. Body numb, can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic? Sonic? Sonic! Oh, there we go! Sonic! Sonic! Dun 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 dun. Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Rick. What do I do? I need you to do everything in our power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Rick, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go make out with Bowser. Sorry. Oh my god. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. Only Princess Peach does that. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Saloon car. Oh, look at this place. Hey Tails, where are you? Rick, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? Is that how Bowser Jr.? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. It's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Well, of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Ha, fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. You varmints. Oh my god. What are y'all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Also, can we just point out the wanted Oma Chow poster in the back? Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through here and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long you kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something. But why take it out on us? Someone wants Oma Chow? Yeah, the fucking police. I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. I might watch Mario today? Dude, that is the whole reason why I was late to streaming, because I was out with my friend Colby and we watched the Mario movie together. And I just want to say, for those of you who haven't seen it yet, you are in for a treat. It is a genuinely fun movie, in my opinion. I like the blurred green hill tree in the background. I was actually going to make a comment about that. Oh, jeez. I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Rick, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Well, first things first, I noticed this. Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Oh my god. Dropping one of your games in one of your other games. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches? Not Super Monkey Ball! Who could have done that? I think I have a good idea of who. Yeah. What are you two looking at me for? Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omochao. Hate to see them like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. Oh my god, Jesus. Watch out, y'all. This monkey ball is getting super. The entire arcade is in our inventory. Yes. Interesting. Breathtaking views. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, but I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. I'll never understand this friend group. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check here. Sadly, this one is empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. So as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Rick, this is interesting. What is? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? Rick, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Used cups are added to your inventory. Gee, I wonder who in this group wears lipstick. This isn't Pokemon. You don't go in trash looking for leftovers. Why is the tree out of focus but the rest of the background is clear? I do not know. 0 out of 10 plus no maintenance plus fell off plus ratio. Actually, it's Coral Red number 3. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. I want to check out some other stuff real quick first. The bowl of assorted nuts, the classic fluent snack. Kinda bland. Huh, seems like someone licked all the salt off them. What? Maybe they're just unsalted. What about the robot? Robotic arms here are really helpful. Ooh, what's the arm doing to my hair? It fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Vector probably puts on lipstick. Uh-oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Anything else around here? There's this. Huh, that's funny. The door's locked tight. We can't go any further. I wonder how Amy was able to leave then. Good point. When were these doors locked and how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind. Alright. Knuckles the Knuckles. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Reminds me of the hat you wore in that one movie. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. His mouth would take up the entire tube. Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave! Start interrogation. Knuckles, Rick and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence, too. We do? Rick, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? I want to say... a Super Monkey Ball arcade machine completely smashed up. It's a shame to see Super Monkey Ball on this stage. I say this one. The arcade machine? Ha. What makes you think I touched it? I think you and I both know what makes us think that, Knuckles. Ah, jeez. Oh my god. Well, you see, we You have no argument here. You're weak. Ouch. Rick, let's follow that train of thought again, shall we? Alright, this time we got it. Curious to see what kind of mods people make for this game. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because... the arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? I love Tails' face here. What are y'all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you... I'm on it. Rick, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on! Ah, jeez. Okay. I want that to be an emote. Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet. Rick, try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed. Alright. Oh my god. Alright, that time we got it. Okay. Is this what goes on in your head while you think? I saw the Mario movie. It was pretty good. I give it an 80 or 85 out of 100. I very much enjoyed it. I saw it tonight with my friend, and it was amazing. For me, Sonic never runs. I'm surprised we don't have a Tails emote. We do have a Kit emote, but not a Tails one. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture's beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration? You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. Here we go again. Oh my god. Ah, jeez. Okay, at least we already got enough rings, so we should be good. Jack Black stole the show like Jim Carrey did his Eggman. He really did, though. Now, Rick, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? I guess... this? Oh, right, because there's 3 glasses. I was mainly focusing on the lipstick. There's 3 glasses. One for Knuckles, one for whoever had the red lipstick, and one for Vector. Okay, I got it now. I got it. No! I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. We were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not like... It's not... I wasn't... Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. As you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the high score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story, and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Knuckles, come on. Admit it. You had your girlfriend in here with you. Rouge was in here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one. We offered her a drink, apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up, but I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Rick, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? An odd name. So we got Vector, Nuck, Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultim, Bagel, and Candy? I thought for a second Knuckles was gonna be the girlfriend. Vector B Gaming. Ultim? All the other names have a food theme but this one. Oh, okay. I kind of had a feeling about that, yeah. It's clearly Bagel. Your hair goes by Ultim. You may not know, Rick, but there is someone here that goes by the title. The ultimate life form. Oh. There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. Y'all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did he open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me. Even though I asked with that cowboy accent. Oh, jeez. How long did you keep up the accent for, Knuckles? Shadow be gaming. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. Only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Rick. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Rick! coming! Alright, let's go. Ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards. Oh, that Chow poster. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick! But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, just making sure things go well. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that. Something tells me it's Amy's birthday, but I'm not really sure. Game's being vague about it. Besides murder? My social skills, non-existent. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet. Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La la la, dee 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 dee. Is that it? I have more if you'd like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm, satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Rick and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way," at the brochure standing over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what was found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. Amy's birthday is 23rd September, I think. Amogus. Why does Shadow get the piano? Because he's classy like that. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or SBO couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys! Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if SBO was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Alright, let's see here. Let's look at this. Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. I guess these books? So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. Behavior, Jesus. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Alright, I'm gonna take a sip of water real quick. Alright, let's see here. Let's take a look at this. Ooh, brochures. There are travel destination IDs here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Rick, look at this. There's a couple maps here. There seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Right, library map. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Hang in there. I feel bad. I feel like not that many people read physical books anymore. Yeah. Chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. This little Chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this Chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right? Globe. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and make one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Yeah, let's look at this. Wow, I wish we could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. It's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order but this one. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express manual. Oh! Click on that and it changes. Okay. That's cute. What about the door? Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and SBO to find out what really happened. Table? Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Rick, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? I've had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Let's talk to SBO first. Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about space? I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste. Dropped the vase for my embrace, so my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Start interrogation. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Rick and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go to play games with Knuckles, and if SBO really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to prevent evidence if need. Well, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine and the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. It seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. And that brings our attention to you, SVO. Bruce entered the library car, found something, then left. He said he immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was! Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It's been a good read. What was the book? SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If we'll talk, I have a hunch on what the book might be. Rick, could you help me out? Alright, Rick, what book do we think SBO may have been reading? Considering this is the only book in our inventory, let's do this. A manual? You think SBO is reading instructions? What argument could he possibly have to support this? Alright, the rings are slowly increasing. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. You're both grasping, I knew it. We got this, Rick, let's try again. Oh my god. Okay, we can do this. We got this, Sonic. Oh my god, why? Why? Okay, we didn't mess it up that time. Okay, we got it. We got it. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. I know. I won't have you insulting my pal like that. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. The butcher and a poet, friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Rick, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? 362. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO aced that question. Rick, hit him with another one. Which page should I choose? 89. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you'll be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Rick. Let's see if SBO can get 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes. Totally, it's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can call... SB, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. And we have evidence to back it up. Rick? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Rick, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SBO reading. But what? Shadow's lock? Shadow's lock? Please pray tell what this has to do with anything. We're up, Rick. Let's get an argument together. Think! What if I don't want to think, game? Thinking is too hard. God damn it. Okay, got that? Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated, reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. since there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense Espio's desperation here, defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. Falls into chat. Ah! Ow. Hi, JDB. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, and at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Rick. One that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book that I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't... Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading? Or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Oh, God. So, question, chat. Is there a right or wrong choice here? I need to know. I've seen the Luigi movie. Nice. I freaking love it. Those of you who have played this game or have seen this game, is there a right or wrong choice here? Join Espio. Oh god. Defend Tails. Not saying anything. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Like, my possible guess could be that Espio maybe turned invisible at one point, because he is a chameleon. He has fucking shut up, Knuckles. He has the ability to turn invisible. God, I don't know. I don't know what to pick. Oh, God. I don't know what to do. Flip a coin? You know what? Yeah, at this point, we gotta flip a coin. Okay. So, defend Espio will be heads. Join Tails will be... tails. I actually didn't plan for that, I swear. Flip a coin. It's Tails. So, we're gonna join Tails. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. Let him continue this line of questioning and... Rick, my favorite and beloved employee, please. Protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another? The library map? Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. I said hold up. Okay. Ah, jeez. Oh my god. Come on, we can still get enough rings. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Okay, we still got enough rings. We're good. The library map? Oh! Oh, I see! See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could SBO have been for Shadow to not see him? Oh, God. Okay. I guess here? Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SBO was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another from this spot. They're playing Sonic Runners too. Because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SBO. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I feel like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of your questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Bruges, and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SBO. Give him heck! And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock, while heroes are on the caboose. SBO, that doesn't rhyme. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Rick, let's see what's next. And while we're at it, while we're at it, I got a bit of a poem to read to y'all. A poem by Endless Beats. Here's Butterjohn. He's just winging it. Doing the wing thing with the wingy thingy. The wingaling dingling who wings things with wingdings. The wingingly winged wingman who wings the winged winging winglings. With the winging winger that wingingly winged a winged winger winging wings. He can fly. He wings with winged wings winging in the wings of wingers. He once winged a winged wingman winger with winged wingdings wingingly winging with the winged winger's wings. Now here's the question. What, pray tell, am I saying here? I'm just winging it. You probably did something similar several days ago. Oh my god. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? Such poetry. I give it a solid wing out of ding. The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the microwave master with you. Please don't let that be my legacy. Kales is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She wrote me in on the hut immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chow egg is here in this train car locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure's real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Rick, do you have an opinion on this? It's time for a 5-finger discount! Yeehaw! I suppose that both Blaze and Rick are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg. That's a ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Jesus. Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, or distract the guard? Ooh. I'm gonna say distract. Distract them, perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Rick, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems I don't know how to take a compliment. Excuse me. You know what that means. Gambling! Also, I just want to say I love these little drawings here. They're so freaking cute. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Kiss all three. Kiss the guard, hold their hand. I feel like Rouge probably has the most, like, charm out of everyone, if that makes sense. So I feel like Rouge. Of course I'll distract them. Who can resist my feminine charms? Exactly. I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a Chow. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Who's distracting the security guard? Okay, they mentioned flight. So, Tails can also fly, so he would probably not be a good choice either. We probably need the flight power. How about Blaze? Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great! Her voice was so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of poker chips to the floor. Ask the Chow about their partner and kids. The third one, please. We'll try it. Excellent. People love talking about themselves. This will easily distract the guard. Perfect. I think we can move on then. I guess that was the perfect choice. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pick their pocket? I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent, we can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Rick, what's your plan? Say there's a drink without a coaster, push the security guard over, pretend you're Blaze's spouse. Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, you're just far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. I said we'll try something else. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Rick, what's your plan? I just needed to see what the third option, what they would say for the third option. Oh, God. Say there's a drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. War crimes must be necessary to marry Blaze. I like that Blaze still actually played along. Same. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it to the elevator. Inside, we... pop some apple cider? Now that's a proper victory. We love some apple cider in this household. Can't say she's not interested. Oh no, one less security measure we didn't account for. I mean, to be fair, Blaze didn't say no to being her spouse. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? High five each of them, have Tails disable them, tie them into one big knot. Would Tails be able to disable them? He should seem smart enough. Yeah, exactly. She didn't exactly say no. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking while the arms are tightening their grip. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit. And it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergo Chow egg. Alright, okay, we don't have it in our inventory. Okay. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter the code on the blueprints and find out Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Oh, wow! It's here! Haha, I have it! Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. I almost said so tasty. God damn it. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of those eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret, because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. The code is the release date for the game. Oh, that's cool. You can open the egg. You sure can. And all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should... All I need to do is twist it. Oh no. Rouge, what have you done? Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it? After all our hard work. Rouge! Fine, fine. What do we do? Where do I put this thing? I just want to say, I love that Rouge and Blaze are interacting more. Because I always felt like they would have some fun interactions. So I love how they're actually like interacting quite a bit in this game. That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Oh, Jesus Christ, that is a lot of options. Hold on. Twist the egg again. Throw and lock it in the safe. Toss the egg in the elevator. Eat the egg. Take one for the team. Open it up to see if there's wires to cut. Smash the egg against the wall. Have Blaze set the egg on fire. Let Tails cool it down with his tail. Stomp on the egg. Rock the egg to sleep. Let Rouge kiss the egg. Cast control the egg away. Flip the egg upside down. Tell the egg to stop. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. Good lord! Oh my god. Rouge, you can kiss the egg. As they say, love always prevails. Oh my god, the sound. I still hear the ticking. What a prude. Have Blaze set the egg on fire. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast? You just like to say things, don't you, Rick? Maybe. So want to get a random number generator? Oh, jeez. This is an April Fool's project, true. I want to see more of it in the mainline games too. Yeah, same. Rock the egg to sleep. So I think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap. Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea guy. Eat the egg. Now without any salt, I won't. Really, Rick? Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Flip the egg upside down? Rick, what's flipping it going to do? I don't know, try it. Nothing. Happy? Yes. Okay, these options are pretty great. Tell the egg to stop. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Twist the egg again. Great idea. Stop. That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Toss the egg in the elevator? Alright, down it goes. Clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. Throw and lock it in the safe. Quick, put the egg back, Rouge. Okay, fine. It's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open. What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to... We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. I'm curious what take one for the team is? Well, let's find out. Here, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am, a hero. No, Rick, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to stop? The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice himself. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else quickly. Open it up to see if there's wires to cut? What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one, like the movies. This isn't a movie, Rick. This is real life. Yes, this is totally real life. Let it finish is probably the correct answer. Probably. It's got a good point. Smash the egg against the wall. Alright, here goes nothing. Rouge. Well, yeah, I should probably think of a different plan. Let Tails cool it down with its tails? Cool the bomb down with your tails like a fan. Worth a try. I still hear ticking. However refreshing the breeze may be. Okay, new plan. Stop on the egg. Just how I like my eggs, smushed. I'm guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not. We don't have Shadow with us, but we can still chaos control the egg away, right? Where did you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter. We need a chaos emerald to be able to do that. Well, dang it. Alright, only one option left. As we all know, real life doesn't have red or blue wires. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Rick. That's our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Rick, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just SVO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, and ensuring passenger safety. Oh, so maybe the arms will detect the bomb. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this fabricated chow egg... Oh no! If it was a bomb, the arms would go after the egg, but they're not going after the egg, so it's not a bomb. Okay, I get it now. Yeah. The arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg had opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew! Alright, well that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Eee! Look what's inside! Wow, look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy too! The final secret to the fabricated chow egg is a chow covered in gems! It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? That's rouge for you. I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the fabricated Chow Egg's secret. Wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb? Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled Chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? Well, I appreciate your assistance. It's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I miss any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked, both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Rick, let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Alright. What do we got going on here? That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal with a lot of casinos. He's an evil scientist that always causes trouble for us in Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see this here. That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised then. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. Wanna play blackjack? I don't know how to play that. It's easy, let me show you. Rick, we simply don't have the time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. Should I give the slot machine a try? Yes. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yes. Let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Yes. Rick, what do you expect to happen if you keep playing? Big money? I'm gonna get it this time. You'll see. Well, I lost, but maybe next time I'll get it? Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yes. I lost. You know the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over expecting a different outcome, right? I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails. I got it this time. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yes. We're gonna keep at this. Have you heard of the sunk cost fallacy? Sunk cost fallacy? The phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it is clear that abandonment would be more beneficial? Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask? No reason. Alrighty, big money, big money. I'll be over here when you decide you're done. Is this just gonna be an endless loop? Okay, moving on. Oh, thank goodness. I really thought I'd lost you there for a sec. God damn it, Knuckles! Yeah, let's go. Rick's poor wallet. Arm. The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time I see them. Can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know, the conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Statistically speaking, you can't lose forever. I'm actually curious if there's any more to that. Maybe, but we're not gonna stick around. If there is more to it, we'll probably see something about it later. Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile. Tails, we must search the trash bin. It's empty. Oh? Oh, did I hear an O? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistence, Tails. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's, very sweet. But all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick? Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's here. Rick? Rick, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. Poor Rick. Alright, what do y'all have to say? Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Your alibi? Do you think you can go over your alibi again for us, please? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure, we left the dining car and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the fabricated chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car, where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you were here playing the slots? I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash out voucher. You can take a look. Let's see here. 14,000 credits? That's an enormous payout. How did you... I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That smirk, she's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said, ah! She remembers Cream! Oh my god. Of course, can do. And what does Rouge have to say? Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings? Your alibi. Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Rouge? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my fabricate chow egg hunt. We split up at the casino car and went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and saloon cars till I found it in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your research? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around, and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. You take care now. Likewise, darling. Alright, so we didn't need to do any sort of, like, investigation or interrogation for Rouge or Blaze, so... Mainly because they actually had, like, evidence that they were telling the truth, so... Ready to get going? Let's find Shadow. Let's do it! Now's as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. When she mentioned presents, I just imagined that one piece of fan art where Blaze has appeared in Sonic's Dimension in a Santa outfit and says she only got presents for Cream. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. Oh wait, that's Shadow talking. Shit. I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chill dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you can leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Rick, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Rick. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Give us a jam. That was spiritual. I feel reawakened. Play us a ditty. They don't miss. Does Chow understand music? There's another robot arm, just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Shadow, why are you locking the doors? I don't know, ask Amy, she knows. Bitch, ask you, not Amy. Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you... Give me a high five? Doesn't seem to be listening to you. But I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet! Rick, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Ah, sure. Alright, watch a pro. All this dust, you opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Let's see. There's a computer. We found the computer room, guys! They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. A shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Seems a printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic rowing a boat. This printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. Sonic singing a song? I think I remember which buttons to press. It's really that complicated? Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to? Fair enough. And there, worked like a charm. Here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. Quietly set this back on the printer. A keyring? Must be Shadow's, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it. Alright, we got the keyring. Let's look at the window. Wow, Tails, you have to check this out. These windows are huge. What a view! I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. I found it! You found the computer room! Despite the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing. It's like we're the same person! Okay, what about the door? Rick, we can't move on until we interrogate Shadow. Oh yeah, I guess I was getting a bit ahead of myself. I guess you were. Better get back to the investigation. Alright, Amy is the only thing we haven't investigated yet, so... Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. Could you please tell us? No way. Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal the scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident. We'll hold you to it. Okay, Shadow? Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare is so cold. Maybe we'll get out of here eventually. Rick, we certainly will not. I guess we'll start interrogation? I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little bit more first? Oh, what are we missing then? Ooh, we haven't investigated this yet. Tails. No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Oh, you were talking about the art that you were talking about, JDB. Okay. I will definitely take a look at that. Every trash bin has been empty, Rick, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Rick? There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Ha ha ha! Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website? It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Does Honey the Cat perhaps... Does she happen to be a member of the band? Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. We're sure this isn't just trash. I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Alright. It's still not... Okay, Tails is still not giving us the okay yet, so what could we be missing? Okay, that is just a clickety-click thing. Honey's cannon. What are we missing? Oh, I didn't notice that. Tails, do you see this? A pulse string? Rick! What? It's gotta activate something. What the back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious. This must mean something big. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Shh, quick, back through the passage before they spot us. We need to add that to our inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Alright, let's do it. Start interrogation. Shadow, we have questions for you. We three get out. I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door on this train, and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Hehe, time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car where Sonic was stationed. This door right here is a lounge car and the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow is locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. Does he think Shadow was trapping Sonic? Hidden passage on a train? What kind of eldritch layout is this? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out and let me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Rick and I can explain the car change, however. Rick, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? The hidden passage? Okay, just get my thoughts in order. Think! Ah, jeez. Okay. Alright, we got it. Rick and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work, Rick. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious? Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off of the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. A game theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Ha, seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Rick, do you have any guesses? Oh well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because... Okay, I mean, both of these are correct. Espio was reading and Vector was off with Knuckles. I'm gonna go with the first option. That's true, Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See, things are falling into place. But what about Espio? I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out, that's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game. Hey, Super Monkey Ball is not whatever, Shadow. I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. I could believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if, what would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I gotta head out. Good luck on murdering Sonic. Sounds good, Molly. Hope you have a good rest of your night. That thing voice clip was done by the head of the Sonic social team. She also voiced Jade Ghost in Sonic Colors' Rise of the Wisps. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps. Rick and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Rick, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? The key ring. That feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order. Think! Alright, got it. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give SB1 Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Rick and I know exactly why Shadow's locking all the doors. Why does it keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet. But that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Rick? Ah, yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and it gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow wanted to keep us away? Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Rick. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow is trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare... Rick, show me evidence. Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep just Amy away. Why? What evidence shows what Shadow didn't want Amy to know? Could it be the crumpled paper? That feels right. Whew, I just organized my thoughts. Couldn't find you because you were in the closet. Alright, time to think. Alrighty. You went rooting through the trash? Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website. Tails, don't... This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after their name? Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any other shows yet to see them, though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time, and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? Honey isn't here, damn it. I will not accept this honey erasure. I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow! I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this, after I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined everywhere. The surprise is ruined anyway. Excuse me. I cannot read. Probably our fault here. Sorry. That's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I exactly printed out the homepage. The concert tickets weren't exactly on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while he waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out... Oh, that Shadow's still talking, my bad. He's a boomer. For the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. Plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accuse you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if... Too late, it's happening. Yeah, can't wait, the show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. This wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I am curious. Who is the source for your big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Rick, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then, let's do it. Alright. Ready to go to the conductor car? Let's finish this. It's now or never. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's heading to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish him a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. Okay, let's see here. Screwdriver. Was someone playing darts? Oh, it's dart, not a screwdriver. That's not a throwing dart, that's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them on board. Let's make note of this. Okay. Blow dart is making me a little more suspicious. Also, we gotta check the trash can. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. This robot arm has been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? The confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye, aye, sir. I think we've found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. Anything else? I noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information and advertisements. They're nice. The picture's really clear. I'll watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. The high-quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. Ooh. A vent. It's a large one. Seems like at least one person can fit through. That seems pretty sus if you ask me. Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how you'd get up there. Wait, why wouldn't it be a problem for you? Oh, the tails, right. Rick, A microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Oh, no. Among Us. Start speak boxing. Rick, why are you reaching for the mic? God damn it. Just offering our guests some musical entertainment. That was impressive, Rick. Thank you for sharing. Can we do anything else? If you can hear this, your armpits stink. You reaching for the microphone? If you can hear this, your armpits stink. Armpits certainly do not. They're clean. I'm sure they are, Tails. Was just being silly. Perhaps not the audience for that sort of joke. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh, no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true, you could drive this train flawlessly. Aw, guys. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. Shadow, what do you have to say? Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? I figured he's had to drive the train the entire time. I guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd, and we currently don't know where he is. Hope he's alright. Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Alright. Nothing else to do but talk to Amy. Well, you two think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Rick? Ready to solve this case? Yes. Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With assistance from Rick. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Vector! Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself, the amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, Espio. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms, count me in! I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime? Yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah! What in the world? That's Amy's voice! Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us! Sonic! Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic! Sonic, can you hear us? Hi, Sam. You're just in time for freaking Sonic's murder. Cue the music! Alright, I've had my fun with that. Alright. Jesus Christ. Are you guys fucking good? Also, sorry, I'm just checking something on my phone real quick while we're taking a short break. Okay, here we go. Fuck it, stop! Sonic, Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again. Which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. You said cue the music. My god. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely! Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic. He really was hurt this whole time, and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Rick, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Ooh, God. She's doing the thing from the one frame of the Sonic CD intro. Oh, God. The thing is, I don't think any of them did it. Oh, God. Who do I pick? I feel like there's no right or wrong choice here, but at the same time, I'm worried that there is the wrong choice, and if I pick the wrong choice, I'm gonna fuck up. Even I don't know. Like, all of them have, like, good evidence that they're innocent. I don't know. My lips are sealed. Ah, jeez. Like, there's gotta be someone else who did this. Oh, God. This should not be a difficult choice, but it is. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 characters to choose from. Okay. Pick a number between 1 and 8. It picked 6. Number 6 is Rouge. We gotta pick somebody to move on. So I guess we'll pick number 6. I don't see it. Care to explain the reasoning? Well, I'm put on the spot like this. It's hard to explain. Yeah, I'll pick someone else. And this room did this. Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Okay, so it... Okay. So if we pick the wrong one, then it'll let us pick again. Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Alright, I didn't intend to pick the correct option, but there you go. Did Espio really do it, though? I don't know. Restating Espio's alibi will be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio's locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right! Rick, could you fill everyone in? What do we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? The hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think Rick and I can explain that too. Rick? How did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? A ninja like him speed reads. Espio's a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it. Just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it is plausible. SBO was particularly skilled. I've known SBO a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. Oh my god. That is 100% a petty thing I would do. If I'm right and SBO quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then SBO could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right, how would SBO have even known it was there? And that's why Knuckles left the Chaotix. You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. Rick and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Rick? Who here has evidence to prove SBO knew about the hidden passage? Is it Shadow? That wasn't exactly who I had in mind. Maybe you could give me a hint? They told us we can see something later, and now's the time to take a look. You told us that. Who here has evidence to prove... Rouge? Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Oh, yeah, the blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used this to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints added to your inventory. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. SBO could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Rick, do you have an answer for him? How could SBO have seen those blueprints? SBO found them before Rouge did? Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? Oh, the library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. That means SBO had time to find the blueprints and discovered the hidden passage. In my theory, SBO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Rick and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm SBO caused Sonic, but Rick and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? The blow dart? Okay, now to form our argument. Come on, focus. You're close, Rick. What would Sonic do? Sonic would think. Ah, jeez. Oh my god. That was super dickish. Oh my god, I should have freaking... Okay, I gotta remember those springs were there. Okay. We're fine. It's fine. We got it. Rick? More like... Never mind, won't say it. This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe SBO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shoot, that's a good point. But Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors and SBO didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Rick and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? The robot arm? I don't think this is the right direction. Okay, the blueprints. Now what's my argument? We're getting closer. Think, Rick, think. Think! Ah, jeez. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's take a look. If SBO didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it. Through the vent over there? The vent, of course! That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word. There's a path back there. And a track. A track? Huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car. Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. SBO's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? He broke the robotic arm, didn't he? Now to think about my argument. You can do this. Hey, Vented! Oh, jeez. Jesus! Okay, well, we fucked that up. He was a sussy chameleon. This game confirms that Sonic is a game character in his own world. Alright, we gotta try this again. Sonic, don't fuck up now. Okay, we got it. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from the blow dart and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if you use Woozy from Blow Dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails. But you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, SBO? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. This is good music, though. This is good music. I like it. I have to agree. You want us to believe you're lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with the hidden passage? Yeah. Now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it only could have been one person. It was you, SBO! Objection! You are the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Ah, he's awake! Hey, guys. Sonic, you're okay! Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, SBO was the murderer. Right. SBO jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart, though? Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. SBO left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. We can't even call ourselves Phoenix. The train's a bad nick. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's a conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from SBO. SBO left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop! What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with the blow dart. I was just following the rules. See? Use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you for choosing the Mirage Express. Staff. What is that? It says all that we just read. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed Staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Rick, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? The train itself? I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture and for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us. I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train. Come out and show yourself! Amy, it's literally right here. Amy, it's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Come on, there's gotta be another way to get this train's attention. What was that? What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman? After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails, like we always planned. What are you? Enough! The train's picking up speed! Everyone grab something! Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa! Sonic? Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Ah! Whoa! No, no! I can't keep my footing. Ah! Ah! A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. My head. Tails, Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the train's arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? Great question. But for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I feel terrible. Yeah, things aren't looking the brightest. When the situation's dark, it's up to us to shine the way forward. Sonic's just as cool as everyone says. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. That yellow glow is chilling. I missed when it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess. Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Egghead. Oh, you spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. I just got back. Why is he alive? So, basically, Espio was the one who quote-unquote murdered Sonic. He knocked out Sonic with a blow dart that put him to sleep temporarily, so yeah. You created this train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Ignoring that. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement is well-known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Excuse me, I can't read. Let me guess, another death egg, Dr. Predictable. The people fear giant spheres. It's science. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, their pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no. I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision. And report to me if any of you happens aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms it. The train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I need to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward? Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation in being made by Eggman. It's no doubt powerful. Not to mention we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposefully had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I should have done more. Am I at fault here? I couldn't keep anyone safe. Hey! I can tell this situation's getting to you. Oh, yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep Oh my god, that quote. Oh my god, my heart. Oh my god, my heart. More people need to fucking hear this. Oh my god, my heart. My poor heart. Oh my god, I love it. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Stealing that? Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe. Okay. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head-on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Heh, now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'd be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Let's do it to it. That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends. To the conductor car to end this mystery. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this. Oh, fuck. Okay, we can try again. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Ah, jeez. Alright, here we go. His last adventure, Frontiers. Y'all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train. Let's go. Ah, jeez. Fuck, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Not enough rings. That's fine. We can try again. I kind of botched that run anyway, so. Not enough rings again. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Okay, we got it that time. Sonic! It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. Right. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Sonic! Sonic, you're here! This is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land. And probably another death egg. Don't turn us into robots. Oh, haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play. Sorry. Shut it, Eggman! Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up! I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. Sage! That Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. Ah, jeez. Okay. We still got enough rings. Eggman, can you hear me? I can't believe he murdered Sonic. Hi, Matt. My wish, my wish, my wish! Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who will never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck. We don't have to start all over, do we? Okay, no, we don't. Okay, that's good. This music is bumping, by the way. Holy shit. Conductor! You promised me. You promised! Let him speak. Unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses! How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No, stop! What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Ah, fuck. Okay. Oh, fuck. Nice front design of the train. Ah, jeez. Oh, fuck. Fuck! Fuck! Yeah, not enough rings. I actually really enjoy this game. I'm enjoying this game too. Oh my god. What? Why did you not fucking hit the freaking spring? Oh my god. Okay, we got enough rings this time. Okay. A flicky? This is just like the lore card when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a bad Nick. The stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power. Ah, jeez. Okay, we got enough rings. I'm not seeing one person talk badly on Murder Sonic. That's good, honestly. Because this is genuinely an enjoyable game. Despite this whole thing being an April Fool's joke, it genuinely is enjoyable. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me selfish? How dare you? Oh god, 100 rings. Oh jeez. Oh my god. Well, this is already off to a great start. Oh my god, you have to be precise with that. Ah, jeez. Good lord. Yeah, this is gonna take a few tries, isn't it? Yep. Give us a week while these outfits as mods and frontiers. That would be cool, honestly. fuck? Oh, we were so close. I keep messing that up. No, we were one away. Oh my god, I keep messing that one jump up. Good god. Yes! Woo! No, no, no! One! No! Oh! I'll grab the flicky. It's over! Time to pay for ruining my birthday! And then everyone died. This is the actual murder of Sonic right here. Amy's face there. Aww. Son Amy shippers are gonna have a blast with that image. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. We did it! Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step! It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we'll just ask Vanilla to make dinner. They actually mentioned Vanilla. Vanilla has not appeared in a game in ages. Yes, I know she's been appearing like in the IDW comics. I'm not counting those. They actually mentioned Vanilla. Holy shit. Oh my god. We need to see Vanilla in a game again. Neither's Cream. Yeah, we need to see both of them in a game again. Oh? You don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? Vanilla, come back. I think I'm actually going to miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for... Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Okay, I'll stop. For real though, she looks pretty cute. You'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning and you need to pack. Bring back Fang too. I would love to see the hooligans again, honestly. I know Fang, Bean, and Bark were planned to actually like be in Sonic Heroes, but they were unfortunately scrapped. That would honestly be interesting to see. Like, I could see Fang being a speed character. Bark is obviously the power character. How would Bean fly? He doesn't really have visible wings like Rouge or Charmy does. How would he fly? I want Cosmo back. Same. Maybe Bean could have like some kind of like jetpack or something? I don't know. Ah, whatever. Let's just continue. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible. Now I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this? An old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Teep, teep, teep. Aww. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, SBO. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be. You were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I'm sorry. We're cool. Now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? The station has a bakery, and look what I bought! Ah, a birthday cake! Happy birthday, Amy! Oh, this picture's so cute! I love this! The gang's all here! To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. Maybe our friendship grows stronger. Oh, may our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. Happy birthday! I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. Hi, you guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys will never leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now let's have some cake. Yes, please. Dig it, everyone. Yay! I hope it's chocolate. Oh my god! Oh my god, that is the cutest fucking thing I've seen all night. Oh my god! Let's go, Dad! I love it! I love it! I love these two so much! Eggman, look at your children! The train's never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry! It's our choice, your evilness. Shut it! And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I stuck with the gig. And then practiced my singing. And after all that, I now run a local supermarket. Yeah, that's just been my life. She looks so sad she doesn't have those new toys. And that is it. Oh my god, this game was such a treat. Fucking goddamn it! Why are y'all like this? This game was such a treat. Also, I just realized I never added it to my backloggery. Hold on, I need to change that. This does count as a game clear. I will count this as a game clear. This is our first Steam game clear, by the way. This is our first time clearing a game on Steam in all of my time streaming. Alright. I guess we can mark it as completed since there really isn't much else to do. There's probably dialogue options we haven't seen yet, but we can pretty much mark that as completed. Meant to do this with the reset, but forgot about it. Where's the theater exit? Sonic, he runs fast. Runs so fast. He's never last. Meant to do this with the reset, but forgot about it. Nintendo, why did you pull up the Discord link? Nintendo. Also, hi, Ian Flynn. Oh my god, he did it. After so long, Nintendo actually did it. Holy shit. Hold on, I need to give you your proper roles. Hold on. Okay, server mod, there we go. Alright! Holy shit, Nintendo, you are actually in the server now! Oh my god! I've been here long enough, why not join the club? Hell yes. I am waving hello to you. Oh my god. And for anyone else who's not in the Discord server yet either, you are all more than welcome to join. Obviously you don't have to, but it's there if you want it. I freaking love you, dude. I am glad to have you as not just a moderator, but also a friend. Also, Big the Cat the Dog. I just saw that. Happy April Fool's Day observed. Alright, that is it. What happens if we select it? Oh. Right, we never actually saved during that entire thing. You know what? That's completely fine. Okay. So, now that we've done that, I think I am freaking done for the night. Happy 2 years and love you too? Hell yeah. Am I also a friend? Yes. You are indeed a friend, JDB. Maybe because we saved Sonic. Okay. I am turning down the music and sound effects. Alright. We are going to find ourselves a raid target. God fucking damn it. Alright, who can we raid? Oh, actually, while we're thinking about it, what shall be our raid message? I do have one idea for a raid message. Trains have feelings too. That could be a good raid message, yeah. Yeah, I think we should probably go with that. Trains have feelings too. Alright, hold on. Give me a moment. Alright, here you go. Isn't it a mini spoiler? That is true, yeah. Maybe we should come up with something else. Yeah, that is kind of a mini spoiler. It is a good idea for a raid message, but Nintendo does bring up a good point. Oh god, what else could we make our raid message, like, without spoiling, like, what happens? Happy birthday, Amy? That's not a bad one. We could do that. It's nice and simple. And we do have an Amy emote, so we can actually use that. There we go. My idea was just something simple, like Sonic's not dead or something, or we saved Sonic, or I don't know. Then again, that would probably spoil that Sonic's not actually dead, even though it's pretty obvious for some people. So we can just do a simple happy birthday, Amy. Alright, who can we raid? Make it a question, is Sonic dead? That, you know what? Yeah. I think that leaves it up to interpretation. Yeah. Good idea, Sam. Good idea. Okay. Is Sonic dead? And what shall the emote be? Okay, yeah, the SBO emote 100%. There we go. Alright, is Sonic dead? Wait, I just noticed this poll. Oh, that's what Endless B was trying to do earlier. He was trying to do the poll. What the fuck? How did I not see that? What the hell? Okay, okay, I am... Endless B, if you're still here, I am so sorry. Well, Tails won the coin toss anyway, so I guess... yeah. Okay. What? I am very confused by that comment, but I appreciate the bit nonetheless. Okay, that was weird. Anyway, we're gonna be writing Sparkle Dust Rose. Okay, yep, okay, yeah, no, we're not doing that. Okay, bye. Yeah. Fuck you. Okay, we're gonna be writing Sparkle Dust Rose. Sorry about that. I appreciate the 2 cents. Quite literally. They quite literally gave me their 2 cents. Thanks for the bits, though. Exactly. Okay, Sparkle, where are ya? Angie Cinderblaze. Where's Cyberblaze, though? Who knows? She could be right under our noses. You never know. We could be living in a cyber's world. Okay, for those wondering why I had this pulled up so fast, it's because this was originally going to be the song that I would play for break, but we ended up not taking any breaks, so we're just gonna leave this playing. Alright. Sparkle Dust Rose. Alright, to those of you who tuned in, thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate all of you being here on this very fine evening. I'm so glad we could solve the mystery of the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I will see you all next time. Did you ban them or just time them out? Oh, I just straight up banned them. Yeah, we're not gonna accept any transphobia in this chat. Y'all are safe in my hands, don't you worry. Hashtag trans rights, motherfucker. And on that note, bye everybody. Sonic's not dead, yo! Hashtag trans rights.